So our process is pretty straightforward. Once we onboard a client, the very first thing we'll do is like a collaboration meeting where we actually meet with the people that are going to be our main contacts for the video on that client. We go over like, what are the goals? What are some of the things that we want to accomplish with this video? And a lot of times the first video we do is like a branding or recruitment video or something more of an overview, like 2 to 3 minute web video. At this point, we don't really script it, but we do create like an outline, like a goal and like what's the feel. These are the kind of answers we're looking for. So we're going to ask these kind of questions, and we don't always give the questions to the team members or the leadership team beforehand because we don't want them to rehearse it. We want it to be authentic. We want it to sound raw when they talk. We want, like, if there's some emotion to the answers, that they're not sounding scripted. When we're doing a more creative ad or whatever, there's actually times where we really do need a script, where we need to collaborate with the client and have a script and have our shot list of how we're gonna go get footage for this video, and everybody's on the same page. That's where like our scripts and our outlines really come in handy. And then the next process is we go right into filming. We do initial filming. We try to like break a lot of times into half days because we know that having a crew at your job site or on your company floor for 8 hours can be kind of overwhelming. So we kind of break that up a little bit. The next phase is we go into the post-production phase, which is editing. At this point, we'll get you a rough draft. A lot of times we'll get that rough draft as close to something that you could actually distribute on social media or distribute into whatever marketing channel you're using it as. But we do have revisions set in there so that, because we know that we may not hit the mark right off the bat, and so then we'll do revisions. And once it's approved, we'll do a marketing stage, which is we go over how are we gonna implement this video. And we already have probably a plan of how we're gonna implement it before we ever start shooting, but sometimes it changes. So we wanna really make sure, okay, who's gonna be the one sharing it on social media? Who's gonna be helping you guys get that on your website? Who's gonna be the one helping you get it to the TV stations? Things like that, we'll go over on that stage.